Hello, my dears, on the other side of the screen. I have to talk to you about a lot of things. A lot of things are going on. I don't know if you feel it. I feel enormous frequencies coming down. I'm upside down. I'm confused. I couldn't work properly last week, and some of you know I'm moving, and here are already all my boxes, so I'm packing. I want to invite you in this stage of my life, so I could channel about that, about the moving, but something happened. I have to tell you. This morning, Monday mornings are supposed to be horrible, but mine gave me a proof about how spirit really works. You see this? Do you know what that is? This is a necklace for a cat. My cat disappeared 10 days. It was a horror. My spirits always told me she is alive, she gets feeded, she will come back, and after 7 days I didn't believe that anymore, but she came back. Then we bought her this necklace where there's a chip and it always shows you where the cat is. A fascinating thing. You look onto your mobile phone and you can see the cat running, and we could see she was in 10 minutes, 3 kilometers far away in the Palm Garden, came back, etc. So I'm not wanting to talk about that, but the next night she lost that thing. And I thought, what the I just couldn't believe it. So I asked my spirits, where is that damn thing? I had a GPS signal, but it was so unstable. So I asked my spirits, where is that 50 euro expensive necklace, cat tracker? And they said me, it's behind the wall, behind the house of the students. Yeah, this cat I'm talking about, this cat 10 days disappeared and came back as if nothing happened. And the angels told me this is behind the student's house, 15 meters from my house, and it's there. And I couldn't climb over the over the wall. The door was not open, and I gave up. I thought, can't be. But then today I called the tracker agency, and they figured out an exactly GPS signal. It was absolutely on exact the point where the angels told me it was. The door to the student house was open. I could go into the garden, and I found it at exact the same point where the angels and the trackers told me. And I thought, wow, we all can access so much knowledge and so much help with a precise point of a tracking signal. So I would like to talk about that, but should also talk about my packing stuff. It's starting now. I don't know. I know the spirits want to talk to you and see what they do. They talk about the frequencies, cats, abilities, moving boxes. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Surprise. Who's coming? Is Jesus coming now? Somebody else? I don't know. Let's see. See you later at the end of the session. Good morning. I am the one you call Jesus. I am glad that Anakleta allows me again to speak through her thousand ups and downs of her life that you all join in now, and that we inspire her to share, because you all have your ups and downs. You all have struggles with a cat or dog or a turtle or a fish. You all have struggles with neighbors and houses and tax advisors, etc. This is an ongoing stream of your daily life experience. And again, we want to show you that we do not leave you alone with that. The cat tracking thing is an ultimative proof for the precise help you might require. Yet you are all students. Your trust has to be developed. Your rebound, your reconnection with the divine has to be done firmly and on a stable base. Your antenna to the above, to the higher realms, has to be from a good quality. This being just saw a YouTube video where a Sadguru was talking about connecting with the divine like one of those old televisions. You are like an old television, and you know when you had problems with your antenna. So you have to learn to match the frequency of the divine. You have to raise your own frequency. You have to be clear in your mind. You have to accept the help of the angels, of the divine. You have to make sure that you are in a very calm mood, in a very loving mood, in a very inspired mood. And you have to have a special body adjustment, so you know all this. You go straight aligned, your chakras are all one above the other, don't hang around, have a beautiful body attitude, clean your chakras, clean your system, and meditate, so that you create a good antenna to the divine. And then you are able to channel like this being does. You are able to connect and get informations. The better you do that, the more you study old yogi techniques, I say it again and again, the more knowledge and the more connection is available for you. I would encourage you all to do so. There is so much help for you available, not only that you can find a lost cat or a lost cat tracker. You can access to knowledge of all kinds that is available. This is just an art. It is an art, like driving bicycle, like studying medicine. Like learn to sing with a high voice or with a deep vocal. You all are able to access that, and right now in this time it goes even faster and better as you come closer to the divine. And now let's talk about how dizzy you might be as these huge light waves come down. Of course, if some higher wavelengths are connecting with lower vibrants, and if some vibes go like this and lower go like this, they sometimes can match and sometimes don't fit together, and then you have those little crashes in your system. The lower vibration cannot resist, or they cannot stay in your system when higher comes. So everything gets risen above, uplifted. Like a torch goes in a dark cellar, the darkness can't resist. Feel like right now in those times divine torches are coming to cleaning your cellar and light in your cellars, and some old mice and rats might flee and escape. You are here with divine assistance in this time. If you feel a little bit weird, applause, 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 something is happening in your system. If you are moody or don't understand yourself and you are very much triggered from your partner or from a parent or from a work colleague, don't get into argument. As good students of the spiritual material, you step a little bit back and say, oh, thank you, I'm gonna show something. I'm reacting strongly because I'm probably right in a transformation, so I don't take it personally. I see what is going on. I forgive myself. I send love to the other, and I see what is clearing right at that point. And by all this what's going on, see it is for something good. I want to reassure you that you are doing the right things. I want to reassure you that you are on track, because when you feel weird, then you are exactly on your path. We are looking for the technical device of this camera, which can only record 20 minutes. So we, and I say again we, as Mother Mary is with me, as Balal is there, as your guardian angels and your spirit guides are in communion with me right now when you see that. So your guides are always on board when we talk. We always talk considering what you might need or what your spirits are trying to gain from this information. Never doubt when some inspirations come. Never doubt when some high proposals come. You will get more and more and more in the following time, and it is all for clearing your systems, for bringing you to a new place, for rising up from darker grounds to a lighter future. And this is the purpose of your soul. We talk to you at another time. Beloved, my dears, be so loved. Feel it like tickling sensations in your body. Feel what I'm sending to you right now. And if you could see the love that I have for you, you would cry with me right now. I am the one you call Jesus, and I will always be with you until the end of your time. Yeah, so we can have divine aspects in our life and abilities. Nevertheless, you can help me a little bit. We are packing now. I'm leaving this place where I learned a lot, and now it's time to go. My dears, next video might be already in my new house. Bye bye.